Hello everyone, this is David, and today I'm going to be reacting to Cimorelli's cover of ABC by the Jackson 5. Let's get right into it.
I'm Christina. I'm Catherine. I'm Lisa.
I'm Amy. I'm Lauren.
I'm Danny.
And we're Cimorelli. We're going to do ABC by Jackson 5. Went to school to learn more things you never knew before.
I'm not like everybody except after
If I 2 + 2 makes 4, now, I'm gonna teach you all about love,
all about love. Sit yourself down and take a seat. All you gotta do is repeat after me. ABC. Easy as 1, 2, 3. All simple as do, re, mi. ABC. 1, 2, 3. You and me. ABC. Easy as 1, 2, 3. All simple as do, re, mi. ABC. 1, 2, 3. Baby, you and me.
Let me love you just a little bit.
Come on, let me love you just a little bit.
I'm gonna teach you how to sing it out.
Come on, let me show you what it's all about. Reading, writing, arithmetic, all the branches of the learning tree.
Listen without the roots of love every day, boy.
Your education incomplete. Teach is gonna show you.
Show you.
Hey, get it out.
Spell me, you, add the 2. Listen to me, baby, that's all you gotta do.
ABC. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. All simple as do, re, mi. ABC. 1, 2, 3. You and me. ABC. It's easy as I count 1, 2, 3. 6, do, re, mi. ABC. That's how easy love can be. That's how easy love can be. Sing a simple melody. ABC. You and me. Shake it, baby.
Come on now.
Shake it, baby.
Ooh,
Shake it, baby.
now.
Shake it, baby.
Ooh,
ABC, baby. 1, 2, 3, baby.
ooh.
Do, re, mi, baby. That's how easy love can be. ABC,
As I count to 3. Sing a simple melody.
ABC. That's how easy love can be. I'm gonna teach you how to sing now.
Come on, let me show you what it's all about.
ABC.
Easy, as I count to 3. Sing a simple melody.
ABC. That's how easy love can be.
I'm gonna teach you how to sing it out. Oh, baby.
ABC.
Easy, as I count to 3. Sing a simple melody.
ABC. That's how easy love can be. That's how easy love can be. Sing a simple melody. ABC. You and me.
You know what I like about these older covers of theirs? It's like when we go back a decade or two, not two. When we go back about around a decade, you can see their raw talent. You can see how talented they are. And then now you look at now and they're a lot more polished, but they still let that emotion show. So that it's nice to see where they came from. And I think this might be the oldest cover of theirs I've done so far, judging from the fact that Danny's actually the shortest one here. Well, Amy's just wearing like huge heels, but I don't know. But either way, so like, yeah, I mean, very, very good. Like, I like how in these older videos, like, Catherine just like really lets her rip at times, and like I like seeing that. But I also like seeing how much more in control she is now as well. It shows their evolution, and yeah, I mean, even back then, when this is about probably like 10 or 11 years ago, they still sound really, really good. They've obviously gained a lot of experience since then, and they've obviously learned a lot since then, but still, they sound really, really good back then. And yeah, it's just nice to see that they have a certain level of enthusiasm in their older covers that they might not necessarily have now, but what they have now is more experience, and they can get into more complex emotions now. So that's another thing that they have now over the enthusiasm of back then. But yeah, it's very, very, very cool to see how much they've evolved, and also how nice it is just to see their raw talent. Because in a lot of ways, I prefer raw talent over like like a more polished act. But also in a lot of ways, I like a more polished act than I would a more raw act. So like I've made this comparison before, but let's take Taylor Swift. I liked Taylor Swift a lot more when she was younger, when she was more raw, more emotional, and, and all that. Like you could see the emotion on her, emotion flow through her back then. Now, her music is, I don't really like it as much. Like it's very overproduced. You can tell there's a lot of auto tune on it. I mean, you can tell that she's become a better, more controlled singer as well, but that makes her less interesting to me now. And, I'm still a Taylor Swift fan, but I'm not like as big a fan as I used to be. Let's just put it that way. Because when she was more raw and let her emotions show on on her sleeves and stuff, like that was more compelling to me than before. With Cimorelli, they're just as compelling back then as they are now, but for different reasons. So, with Cimorelli, I liked them back then, and I like them now. I mean, that's all there is to it. They always represent. They never disappoint. They never disappoint. All right. I mean, I've been babbling for a while now, so I'm gonna end it here. And thanks for watching, guys.